Hi, my name is Mike Dragon and I will guide you through how you can set up your first event free of charge and receive payments instantly in your account. Let's say you want to start event registration for your virtual or in-person event. You've decided to use an awesome event registration software, Oveit, and thank you for doing that. At the end of this guide, you'll find out how to start registering attendees in your event for free and receive payments instantly in your account. So let's get started. The first thing you will see when you start your account with Oveit is a short checklist with the things you need to do before starting registering visitors to your event. It kind of looks like this. So you notice there's basically 3 things you need to do to start your event registration. They are the things you see above. Set up billing information is number 1. This is your company or individual details. Oveit is a special software that allows you to sell tickets directly to your customers. This means they will need to know who they're buying things from. This is the section where you'll be setting this information in. Don't worry, you only set it once. Number 2 is you set up a payment processor. A payment processor is a company like PayPal and Stripe that helps you receive payments instantly directly into your account. If you have a PayPal, Stripe, or even cryptocurrency account, this is where you set it up. This is a very important part of how to start event registration if you're planning to receive payments for your event. And number 3, create an event. This part is self-explanatory. You will have to enter some details about your event, like name and the date it takes place in. You can set up tickets and share the registration link with your potential visitors. As you notice in this screen, there's a 4th step as well. This is the select pricing plan. By default, Oveit automatically registers you with a free event registration plan, which allows you to register up to 300 visitors per event on an unlimited number of events, free of any Oveit charge. That's free of any Oveit charge. If you receive payments, you will be charged the commission by PayPal or Stripe. Let's dive a bit deeper into what it means to set up an event. To set up a new event, you can go to My Events and click Create Event, or in the dashboard, you can click on Create Event. You'll see that creating an event is extremely easy. You have 4 main steps and 2 other ones in case you want to use advanced functions. That's registration forms or a badge design. These are more advanced topics on how to start event registration. The first step is entitled Event Settings. Here you set up general details on your event, things such as the event's name, start and end date, and where it takes place. By the way, if you host a virtual event, just add virtual or online in the location/address input. There's several other things you can fill in. An example would be no seating. This means you will not have a seating map. If you need a seating map, just choose with seating and check our support forum on the website of oveit.com to understand how to set up a seating chart. You will need to add a start and end date for your event. If you're selling tickets for a venue, such as a theme park that sells tickets all year round, just tick perpetual. This will allow visitors to buy tickets whenever they feel like visiting you. There's several other more advanced features, such as registration forms or badges. If you need these, contact us or check our blog to discover how these options work. Right, let's go to the next big point on our agenda: adding tickets to my event registration. So, next steps: tickets. You can split the types of event registrations you will accept with different types of tickets. Oveit allows all sorts of discounts and add-ons with your ticket, but you only need to know one thing. At its basics, you will just need to add one ticket, free or paid, and click Save. This takes you to a list where you can add more tickets by clicking New Ticket Category. So, that's about it with tickets. Next up, checkout settings. There's a lot of options on this page. Please don't get confused. We've set up the page in such a way that our default check marks do the work for you. You can contact us if you need more in-depth explanation or a more advanced configuration. Usually, what you want to customize is the follow-up email subject and content. This is where you customize what your visitors will receive in their email after they register. Here you can see a chart with variables and their description. The computer-looking thingies are tags you can use to personalize the email content. For example, if you're holding a virtual event, you can add tickets _ codes in the email body to display the registration code your guests will use to access your virtual event. Finally, you have the order confirmation page. Here you can opt to send a thank you message that will be displayed after the customer has purchased the ticket, or you can send him to a custom created URL on your website, a thank you page. To do that, just add the link and all is done. Step number 4 allows you to preview your registration widget prior to publishing it. You can play around with colors and fonts and brand the event registration according to your wishes. Hit publish when you're ready to start registration and you will be taken to payment processor integration. If you haven't done so already, this is where you connect your payment processor. This is usually PayPal or Stripe. This way we can help you receive payments instantly. It's very simple. If you use PayPal, just press activate PayPal integration. In the next step, you will add your PayPal email address and name. This helps Oveit to know where to send funds paid by your customers. If you use Stripe, just press activate Stripe integration. This takes you to your Stripe account where you can check whether you want to safely accept payments with Oveit. All of our transactions are handled by our partners. For example, PayPal and Stripe, your money or your customers' payment data is never stored with us. If you haven't done so already, you will need to fill in your billing information. As you sell directly to your visitors and receive payments directly, they will need to know who they're buying from. Oveit issues invoices for all purchases on your behalf. Here's what you need to fill in only once as you start selling. If this is a bit too complicated when you start your event, just reach out to us on our contact page and let's set up a call where we can guide you through the setup process step by step. One of our customer success staff will help you get everything set up. And the final step, copy, paste, and embed your event in your website. The last step, start your event registration. All you have to do now is get an event on your website and make it available to customers or point them to your event registration on Oveit. To do that, click on My Events in the bar right next to the Oveit logo. You will see a list of your events. You can start your registration in 2 ways. Number 1, you point visitors to your event registration page on Oveit. To find out which is this page, just click the preview link and share the URL with your visitors on social media or your website. Number 2 is you embed the registration on your website. You'll notice that every event has an embed button below it. Click on that button and you'll find 2 embed codes. One available for light theme and one for the dark theme. And just copy the code you need and paste it on your website. The embed is responsive and works with most website management software, so you won't have any problems putting it on your website in just a couple of seconds. And that's it. You are now ready to register visitors to your event and receive payments instantly in your account.